You're listening to 182.3, Care What People Think.
Welcome back to the Care What People Think podcast, where today, honestly, I don't want to do it every time because it feels like we get older and older. However, something that is happening and it's very important. People are now getting married from high school on Instagram. If you're born, probably 1996 to 2003, it's probably happening to you. It's weird. And I thought
it's more than weird. And guess what? It's not even just high school. It's middle school. It's elementary school. Okay. It's that kid that you fucking kicked when you were 3 years old because he stole your birthday cake. Those people are getting married, and it is wild. I think also your facial hair just shows like that we are growing up, although it's not fully there, but it's definitely growing, to say the least.
Yeah, no, you said middle school, and I thought you meant like if you're in middle school, you're getting married, which is why I was really confused. No, but people like that you grew up with in your hometown. I unfollowed a lot of people, at least on like Instagram, so there's not as many people compared to like Ryan, because like a couple episodes ago, we factored in Ryan. Ryan had a competition with our friend Zach to get to 1,000 followers, so he followed 1,000 fake bots so they can follow him back. And then we were in the basement watching Airplane, and this man flexed his phone and he said, "Dude, I got 1,000 followers," and that's how it happened.
Honestly, that just like sums up my friendship with Zach, though. We are so random that we would like put a stupid ass challenge in front of each other like that, and it's literally means to the end to figure that goal. So you're not wrong. That was me. I'm a changed man somewhat. I don't follow bots just to beat my friend in an Instagram following competition. But you're right, dude. I do follow more people than you, and I feel like I see it probably more than you on social media, because your boy, even if they're acquaintances or fucking acquaintances of acquaintances, fucking LinkedIn, dude. I'm seeing people on LinkedIn posting their personal life about getting married, and it just makes me rethink everything, man. I'm like, bro, I know. I was literally bamboozled. I was like,
wait, posting. That's an interesting take. First thing, you get married, first thing you could do, post to LinkedIn. That's an interesting.
Dude, might as well get a job out of it, bro.
I'm committed, so I will be loyal to your company. Hire me, please.
I'm popping out a kid soon. I need more money. I will be working extra hours. Get me hired. Yeah.
But. The thing that I'm proud of this week, we start off every week saying something we're proud of, is shocker, Ryan. I took a break last week.
Let's go.
Whoa. I didn't work on any YouTube project at all for like actually having a break. I mean, we still did the podcast, and I still had like brainstormed some ideas frequently through the week, but I didn't do any like at the computer work, which is great for my health. It does suck because like once the week passed and I got to Saturday, I went, fuck, I'm so far behind on a timeline that I'm making up myself. But like, it was, I just realized I don't think I've done that in a really long time. And my next video is way shorter, actually. I finished like half of it already. So I was like, good things are coming from taking a break. No way.
Actually, I have a really good point out of that. Like, I feel like, slowing it down and taking a step back actually sometimes makes you like reframe your brain, and you're just like, holy shit, I can actually work faster in this place. And like, now that I'm rested, I actually have a lot more energy to do this. And I think that's really healthy, man. I'm really happy for you. I try to do that as much as possible on either my days off, with like not worrying about work at all, or not worrying about like, even, I know I don't do too much with the fucking podcast, but your boy even like wants to, limit 1 to 2 days a week, bro, to like, really focus on it. But other than that, like, just take my time for myself. So I'm happy for you, man. And it seems like even your new project is going pretty smooth. So
thank you. Yeah.
I'm gonna pivot very quickly into this beautiful shirt here. Do you see this thing?
You can buy this at CWPT.pod. Could you imagine? That would have been too good.
Hashtag not sponsored.
What is that?
So this shirt of my face, right? That is a rum chata milkshake from 6 years ago that I slurped up and I made a funny face, right? And somebody captured that. Shout out Levi. The reason I'm wearing this shirt is because me and some of my best friends, the 7 of us, went to Vegas. How many years ago? That was 3 years ago now. 3 years ago. The reason I'm wearing this shirt is because your boy and the 6 other guys, half of us are in fucking serious relationships and one of us is married. And the reason I want to, dude, that is crazy to me. I want to put it into perspective. We were in junior year of college going on this Vegas trip when this shirt was made, right? Look at this man. Bro does not know what titties are. Like, I don't even know anything, right? Now I can say I've fully moved across the country. Some of my best buddies have like good paying jobs, moved across the country to other countries. One of them is married. That just puts into perspective how fucking crazy life is and how
6 years
crazy fast shit goes for some people. Like, it's insane.
And now Ryan knows what titties are. So that's
this face. The plus. This face has seen a titty, not multiple, just one tit.
Wait. You said 6 years ago. How are you drinking 6 years ago? You would have been under 21.
Did I say 6? I meant I meant 3. Did I actually say 6?
Yeah, the whole spiel you just said was about 6 years ago.
Sorry. I meant back 3 years ago.
Oh, so all the shit happened in... Okay, that's even more insane then. Because I was going to say you did a lot of traveling. I know 6 years ago would have been 2019, which you went to Vegas because you guys went to see Juice at the fucking Rolling Loud.
Oh, are you referring to titties? Is that what you're referring to?
No.
Because that was actually a lie. I saw titties like 7 years ago. But actually, like, this photo of me was taken like 6 years ago. This was when I was in Leadville, Colorado. And it was a funny ass photo of like maybe the 3rd time I've ever been drunk, right? We were not 21.
6 years ago.
And I mean, this was the first time for me trying Juice.
Ryan's a criminal.
I was in Europe. I was in Mexico.
I was in Leadville, Colorado, Mexico.
Yeah, dude, Leadville, Colorado, Mexico, bro. Come on, right next to fucking Mexico City. On a real though, no, it's just insane that this shirt was made and I went on a Vegas trip with my buddies. And in that time, in those 3 years, one of us has been married and a lot of us have just kind of blossomed, man. Like, we've had a lot of shit happen. So, even you, bro, you're in a very serious relationship.
Wait, you said 3 years ago. That's crazy because Paris and I have been dating longer than that. That's nuts.
I thought you guys have been dating almost 3 years.
Nah, 3 years. I mean, it's almost 3.5 now. If you're gonna measure by like half birthdays.
Damn.
No, it's 2022, April of 2022.
Damn,
that's crazy. I didn't realize it was. Wow, that whole thing was throwing me off. No, that's literally what one of the points I had of everything going so fast. The main thing that I wanted to talk about that wasn't, you know how everyone's like, oh, growing up with technology, is it good? Is it bad? Regardless, it's fucking weird. It's weird. Like, to any parents or any, like, I would say, like, millennial to older, like, I don't know, like 35. It's weird as fuck because now every day, I don't know if this happens to you, but when I see shit, everything feels so dystopian because tech has been normalized. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean that everything now, when you go in a car, there is a touch screen and it does all the shit that you need? If you think about it on a literal level, you have a computer in your pocket. They always said that in like 2012, but now you have like a literal computer in your pocket. Also,
low-key better than most computers out there, which is insane.
Yeah.
Is literally your phone. But anyway, continue.
No, I was going to say, I was watching Marcus Brownlee's review of the iOS 26 of the new Apple Glass. Dude, you know how they rumored like ChatGPT is going to be incorporated into iPhone or whatever? It's here. It's here. You take a screenshot of something and there's a button in the corner that says that the ChatGPT logo is there, and you press it and you literally type in, what is this image or whatever? And then it just does it, which means the next step is voice. It'll do that. I don't know. I just get to work every day and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's it used to be oh haha funny as a kid. Like there's this little pet robot dog that does 2 animations and you buy it at Rollerland for 500 tickets.
Yeah.
And now there's an actual robot dog walking around with almost free will. What the fuck? How did we jump that far?
Yeah. You're scrolling fucking TikTok and there's robots fighting fucking I Show Speed. And you're like, what is going on right now? Because first off, I'm working an 8 to 5 like there was in the 40s. And there's fucking people out here flying around on fucking hoverboards. And you're like, it's just insane. You're right. It's so dystopian, dude.
Did you see the video of that robot that was crossing the crosswalk? There is literally a robot that just roams the street with limbs, and it was crossing a crosswalk. And there's like 50 people taking a video of it, and they were like this because they're like, "What the fuck is this?" Do you know how out of Black Mirror that looked? Like, I hate that. That sounds so stereotypical, but
oops,
it's so
sorry,
true.
Sir. Oh wait, no. What the fuck is that? Oh my gosh! You order like Uber Eats, right? And they just fucking show up. Here's your food, sir. And you're like,
bro, it's weird. No one, I don't know. I was ready for the wrong things. Like with tech being so, normalization feels weird. Like Uber.
I agree.
Taxis don't exist. Everyone just Ubers.
Guess what? There's another step to the Uber scene. I was going to bring this up. Scottsdale, Arizona is already doing this. I visited there 2 years ago. Half of the fucking Ubers there are literally Waymos. Do you know what Waymos are?
No way. Yes. Yeah. I haven't actually been in one.
Bro, you order it. You don't even have to tip. They just show like your fucking ride just shows up, right? And it has all these like little gadgets outside of the car to like inspect, like traffic signs and people if they want to hit it or not, Anyway, it fucking shows up. You have like 2 minutes to accept the ride, and then once you accept it, it just takes off, and it's like, make sure you buckle your seatbelt on as like an AI voice, and literally does the ride perfectly. It's a very we go the speed limit type of vehicle, but like you can do whatever the fuck you want. I just don't want people to like take it out of control and like pregame or like pee in there or do some stupid shit. But what I'm trying to say is like it's kind of taken over even Ubering, bro. Like crazy.
I
sat in the passenger seat and I see the fucking steering wheel.
You were in?
Yeah. I've done it 3 times. Dude, the steering wheel is fucking moving next to me and I'm like freaking the fuck out while like cars are like coming by you and shit, and I'm like losing my mind.
You're sitting there like fucking Freddy from Scooby-Doo. You caught the bad guy. You're just trying to take the fucking like invisibility cloak off. It's just steering still.
I'm like, bro, there's no one there. Dude, honestly, like for Waymos, I'm just surprised they even have like a seat. And why the fuck do they have a steering wheel too?
That's a good point. Probably to test it or for maintenance. But the normalization of tech just is something that you can't prepare for. Like that's what I loved about the 2000s. You had like you may have had a N64, but you had maybe like a Game Boy. Then you got a DS. You maybe went to an Xbox. Then you went to maybe like a PlayStation. Okay, now you went the game console route. It's so fucking expensive. You may get a computer, which then gets you knowledgeable about computers. And then you grow up, you get a phone, and now your phone is in your car. And yeah, no, I was just literally just having a midlife crisis at work where I'm getting news on like ChatGPT and like OpenAI stuff and the normalization of how everything is. Like ChatGPT came out in 2022 in the fall. I literally was graduating in the spring of 2023. I am dated now because I was in college before ChatGPT. Credit, I'm so glad I was, because fuck, like, how do you even rationalize that to a kid? Hey, this thing that you will have forever in your phone, in your pocket, can answer all your problems to a degree.
100%. And I mean, it gives you like the theory of like, oh, do I do math the long way or do I use a calculator? Now it's on a completely different spectrum. Now, do I look it up online and like try to find the answer or try to like learn it myself? Fuck that. Throw it into ChatGPT. Like, where's the line now? Because we're all going to turn into potatoes too. So,
like Wally.
I don't know, but also like my mom uses it. Yeah, like Wally. fucking wall. God damn it, I just got that joke. My mom uses it for like a lot of cool things like recipes and like just random ass things that moms do. I don't know what moms do, but she literally gets like a ton of knowledge from it, where instead of like answering something and giving you a simple answer, it's also so helpful in so many ways. So she never thought that would be in her time. And I agree. I never thought this would be so revolutionized in like the last 3 years, whatever you said. Anyway, we got to get fucking on topic though. Holy, no, you're good. I do want to talk about like social media and just Instagram and seeing like the highlights of everyone's lives, right? So, this Instagram scrolling is kind of fucked because now you're seeing people, boom, somebody you barely talked into high school, they're married. Oh, boom, now they have a kid, or like huge milestones, right? That then make you second guess your own life. And I feel like you're almost on everyone else's timeline with things, and it's kind of scary. It definitely is a detriment to mental health, and I will even say to my own self, I think. But it does make we say this every fucking week. It makes it feel like everyone has everything figured out. Well, I will say my buddy that is married does not have it all figured out. He will say that himself.
Shots.
Dude, honestly, shout out Ty, bro. Shout out, dude. No, I'm serious, dude. If he agrees with that, he's fucking honest, because nobody, whether you're married or not, has it figured out. And it's just kind of our age. So, do you have anything to say about that? Married friends?
No, I was going to say the crazy part is we're getting to the point in our 20s where now you have people getting married. You have people that are single. You have people that are unemployed doing fuck all. You have so many people on different paths in life that it's really weird to watch. And the fact that social media is so prevalent and so fucking trackable of everything that you've ever interacted with, they give you everything that you've actually noted. Like, for example, you ever go to Facebook in the last 2 goddamn years? No. I went to Facebook to check it out because I think Paris was showing me old photos of her on Facebook. Dog, I claimed my name on Facebook so I could have Will Shrigley. I don't fucking use it. I don't even think I have any like photos. When I clicked on my homepage, it said, "Oh, people you might like." Why did it just perfectly give me my entire graduation class? Every single person was just in my fucking graduation class. Like, the tracking is insane.
Yeah.
So then I have to know about their updates because Facebook feeds into Instagram. So like, if I scroll through all my posts, it'll be like, "Oh, someone you may know," and then it'll just be some random acquaintance from high school, and it'll be like them getting engaged. And I didn't even choose to know about that. And now I do.
Put a pin in it. I have a little side note. My coworker, okay, this is a random ass story, stayed at the DMV for 6 hours trying to get his license. It was this like first come, first serve. He was out there since 4 a.m., didn't get in till 10 a.m. because he was just waiting outside. Guess what showed up on my feed? I'm not even kidding. An hour later on TikTok,
No.
DMV in Charlotte, North Carolina, overwhelmed. And it literally just like panned to this line of people. I'm like, we're fucking listening now. Everything I say, I swear on my life, it just pops up.
They were telling you in the office, and then it just popped up?
Correct. Yeah. So I heard the whole story through my coworker, told me about the shit show, and then literally not an hour later, see a video. So you're right, dude. The tracking is off the charts, and it's just crazy, man. Crazy.
No, just the fact that you don't even opt into it is where I'm just like, that's nuts. Because like, regardless of comparing yourself to that person, say you literally don't want to know. I mean, I guess that's why blocking exists. Like, I guess blocking is going to be more prevalent because then the system actually knows, hey, don't actually show this person about this person. But no, I don't know. The normalization of everything with growing in your 20s is weird because I would imagine the contrast isn't as high if you were like a millennial. Well, you got different struggles if you're a millennial. Because like, say you didn't have social media at all. Social media was first starting if you were like born in 1990. So there was a chance that you could have like jumped on the ship of like, oh, I'm going to do social media because you were there before everyone else. No, the fact that it's just so normal about, I don't know. It's just like social media jobs. Someone is about to hit 20. No, actually, YouTube turned 20 years old this year.
I'm insane.
I'm older than that. Fuck.
Dude. Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's actually so true. The fact that like it was behind our time of when we were born isn't, or sorry, after our time is just insane to me. That just like
yeah,
doesn't even make sense. The fact that the first computer, I mean, that like the first real fucking iPhone, first like real working
2007.
computer was around when we were fucking born is insane to think of like the timeline of historic events, dude. It's just crazy, bro. So, oh man, we thought the fucking tire was cool on a like a wheel. We thought a wheel was cool.
That shit's still cool, bro. That rolls.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. But then, like now you see a tire and you're not like, that's just like so groundbreaking. It's actually
no,
not.
actually, like when you buy something, your expectation, you don't even question it, is that it's touchscreen. That used to be a feature. That used to be like, hey, it can do this. It can be touchscreen. Okay, piss me off. Why the fuck does everything have an AI now? That fucking doesn't stand for shit. It has an AI, just has a fucking algorithm.
So stupid, bro.
AI more like algorithm inside the fucking device, because that's all it is. You can call YouTube an AI. I know that's like a big buzzword right now, but what was the other one? I had another. Shoot, did you have another point?
I do, but I'm gonna pivot again because I will say I'm not speaking for you, but I'm speaking for myself more. I think you agree fully. You're in a healthy relationship, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, with yourself, with your family, with Paris, just a very, you're in a good spot, right?
Yeah.
There is so much fucking pressure with Instagram, social media, whatever it is. When I see engagement photos, or I even see somebody that lands that huge fucking job, whatever it is, and I see that, there is so much pressure on myself, my relationship, and it triggers these doubts, I would say, that like come into play with my own, like I'll use like the Grace, my girlfriend's, like as an example. When I see engagement photos, I freak out because I'm like, holy shit, they're my age, if not younger, and they look happy as fuck. They're smiling, they look perfect, and I'm over here fucking, doing my thing.
Hey Alexa, hey Alexa, play Juice World.
yeah, play Lucid Dreams. Nah, but I mean that, and it's taken time, man. You just have to again reframe like your way of thinking. Learn that like celebrating fucking little wins and stuff, and not comparing it is huge. We say this all the time, but it's big in this situation, man. You got to know what is important to you, and the fact that you have a good relationship with whoever means more than your own fucking peers. It's true.
Something also that's like weird is I feel like since we grew up with social media being so new, everyone was always like, oh, it's not going to last. It's only a temporary thing. Like you need a real job.
Wrong.
It's weird now because you're seeing creators being like, just hit 10 years, just hit 15 years. And so now it's like, okay, at least from my perspective, because I've been so heavily invested in like YouTube, my thinking is now like, okay, so I was always told this won't work out. But now I'm literally seeing people that have been YouTubers longer than some people have been lawyers.
And probably making a lot more.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm confused because I was told that, which to be fair, social media can go away very fast because theoretically, if all the internet gets broken or some shit that's out, if you just cancel yourself, you can go away quick. But like, so the potential to go away is quick, but like, no, I mean,
same thing with a lawyer though. I mean, you fuck up a case and then boom.
I mean, yeah, I feel
it's
like
it's a different type of like, yeah, dip, but like, yeah, you can obviously still take a hit in any job, but I understand what you're saying. It depends on a lot more like up in the air things. It doesn't feel a stable, like brick and mortar type of job. So, I will say, like, to the contrary, like I still have friends that are like saving money and figuring it out with their parents, dude. And I think that is also completely okay. I have talked to this individual that still lives with parents and stuff. They feel like they're a little bit behind, but honestly, I mean, this person is telling themselves, I'm being smart financially. I haven't found the one. And I just feel okay with where I'm at. And I agree. I tell that person all the time, I think that is awesome, right? Everyone has different priorities. I love fucking traveling. This person does not. This person likes buying some nicer things in life, saving for stuff. And um, I also wanted independence, and this person wanted security. I think that's another thing. Like, so again, comparing yourself can only lead to so much. And also my relationship with like my girlfriend again is just not really, I would say, normal. Like we're very good for each other, but we're not on paper, black and white, the perfect people, right?
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is we get each other in different ways than other people would, right? And same with Paris, dude. She brings so much things to your life that just like would never maybe be normal to a certain person, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, yeah, hold those things tight. Make sure that you like cherish every moment with that, but like fuck everyone for if they ever put it in your face that you're doing life wrong, because that is not the truth. So
yeah, no facts. That yeah, I just I can't I can't I can't get over just do you actually keep this again another kind of shift. Do you take a note of how many times you go on your phone? Because maybe it's the fact that we have a 9 to 5, but when I get home and the fact that the first thing I do is I like go on Instagram to like calm down, it literally has put me in the cycle of like, okay, like literally online is like it's a whole separate reality. It sounds so boomer of me to say feels like Ready Player One, but it literally does because I go to fucking work and I hate shit. I'm online watching YouTube pretty much all the time I'm at work, but then I come home from work and then I escape again to go on social media where I want to either be distracted or I mean, there's not. I mean, sometimes I'm like learning how to do like certain stuff for projects, but like a lot of the time to decompress, it's like I'm just distracted, which makes me feel like I'm from fucking Wally. I'm just laying like this, and I'm like, hey, go get me the fucking XL soda. And then I just like zoom around like this.
Yeah, for real. Fucking Uber or DoorDash will be here in the next 10 minutes. Let's fucking go. Zoom. Nah, for real though, dude. And guess what comes with that too is the lack of motivation. When you see yourself fucking doom scrolling, bro, all I want to do is eat ice cream and fucking tortillas or some bullshit. I don't give a fuck about, I don't know, it's so random. I don't give a fuck about like my next day. I don't give a fuck about like my motivation with like any projects outside of work. I'm just like okay with where I'm living and I'm okay being a couch potato. But I want to circle back because at work I catch myself being on social media sometimes. And I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to leave at 5. I finally won't have to be on social media. I can finally do my stuff, right? No, like seriously though, like you're just looking and then you leave work. Then you leave work, go home, and then you're like, I mean, I guess I could just chill. Bro.
One YouTube video, I mean, I'm hungry. I gotta watch a YouTube video while I eat, or else you're actually clinically insane. Because like what is that about?
Yeah, I tried something. I tried this a month ago. I came back. I was logged out of Netflix because I think I was like, my account was expired or like I was traveling and it expired. I had no like show I wanted to watch. I didn't really want to be on my phone. I literally ate lunch while looking at a wall in my living room. I tried it. I'm so for real.
How was it?
10 minutes. It was 10 minutes and I was literally like shaking. Bro.
Ain't no way.
I was literally sitting like I was eating and then I was like, bro, like let me look at something. And
there's no way.
What were you eating? It was just like cereal. It was in the morning.
Okay. That's a bit more difficult.
But crazy. I was like, I had 10 minutes and I was like, I can sit on my patio, but it was like kind of humid and I was like, eh. And I was like, should I go on my phone and watch? And I was like, no, I'm going to try something. Dude, hardest 10 minutes of my life. Try it.
That's so...
It's literally a detox.
Where is it?
It's a detox, bro. It's literally, this is cocaine and it just wants to go up your nose, dude. The whole time. You just want to, that's what you want. But no, it's going to be over there. And It is insane. So
at least you weren't looking at the clock. I thought you were gonna say looking at the clock. I'm like, that is actual just insane behavior because you're watching the time pass. At least with a wall, you're like, I'm bored, so I'm zoning out. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I
Even
was
though you
literally
weren't
looking at
zoning
my
out,
cereal, looking around the room, bro. I was like facing a fucking wall though, because all I had was I had a timer set for like 15 minutes before I had to leave for work or something.
yeah.
And just my phone was in another room. Insane, dude.
You should have played I Spy. You should have played I Spy.
Yeah, with myself.
Yeah, you get points.
Bro, that's just there's a different level of just that's crazy. Nah, but all right. Well, at the end of the day, yeah, Instagram and social media in general only shows a snapshot of somebody's life, right? Not the full story. People move in different speeds, like we talked about. That is okay. Whether you're single, dating, or even just like thinking about marriage, wherever you are, Will, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I'm ready for this to be butt in the jug all the time now. I went, oh shit, we've been dating for 3.5 years. I'm going to start hearing a different conversation than I've ever heard.
Fucking Paris just hears you, pops out of the door. I mean, Will, I don't know. Nah, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, like, with like any of this shit, single, dating, wanting to be in a fucking marriage. If you are feeling good and what's good for you, that is what matters most. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with us today. If you like this episode, make sure to follow us on Instagram, like the title, Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify. But anyway, we'll be posting clips about this in the next following weeks. Thank you for tuning in to the Care What People Think podcast, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week on 182.3.